Round 3. Boom.
This is a smart way to display them. You're not chasing them all day.
Yeah, me and Becky were just talking about that. I learned a lot over my first few events. At first I was using wire.
Really?
And I would take a big piece of wire and I'd tie it up around the bottom. But break down all that, it turned into a big old cluster, like a big old mess. So I found these at Ollie's. And
that's
oh my God. I found most of these canvases at Ollie's too.
I was about to say, you can find a lot at Ollie's.
Yeah, that's a dangerous place. But
for sure.
anyways, let's introduce yourself real quick. We can talk about whatever. I just want to let everyone know your name, what all you do, kind of little history of yourself.
Yeah. So my name is Jessie Nodine. This is really my first year getting into vending. I started last summer, I would say about May.
Okay.
I've been painting for about 6 years.
Okay.
My biggest thing is really just promoting arts and getting out and following your dreams and doing what you want to do.
Yeah, likewise.
For me, it's sharing art.
Our good old friend, the wind, is here. Yeah. So just so everybody knows, that's real wind. Look at it. Woo. I got her tied down. I got some 60s on there.
We did the same thing. I have the workout weights tied down with ribbon.
Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah. Just another lesson learned from being out here, and oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
That's her booth back there, by the way. You know, similar setup, similar vibes. But you said you've been painting for 6 years.
So I've been painting for about 6 years. I have done a bunch of different things with art since growing up. I was always in art classes and theater. I went to Stephen F. Austin actually for a few years.
Cool.
I did art and theater there. I've like dabbled in like costume shop and doing scenic design. I've been a promotionals intern before, so like just a bunch of different things with art. Yeah.
That's a variety of stuff.
Oh yeah. I like to switch it up. So.
Obviously, that's cool. Yeah. Like me, I definitely had a different path to it, but that's great.
Yeah. After college, I was in retail for about 2.5 years, and it's just not. So that's kind of what started this journey.
That's cool.
So.
Well, best of luck at all the vending stuff in the future, but I want to know a little bit more about your style and like kind of.
So I would say honestly, about 2 years ago is when I really found my style. I like colors. I love color mixing.
Obviously. I love it.
Just playing with paint. I specifically only use apple barrel paint just because to me it's easy. It's easy to find. You can find it at many different stores and it's affordable.
Really?
And a lot of what I do with my art, because I do more than painting. I make jewelry, like these bracelets I've made them, the earrings I'm wearing I made. I have some little moth plushies I make. Everything that I have, I try to basically like take thrifted items and repurpose. I'm big on repurposing things.
I've done that with a few frame paintings where you kind of make it a different scene or whatnot.
That's just my I like creating. I don't really know how to explain more about like what it is that I do or my style. I like taking my inspiration from other artists, like going to museums and just chatting with other creatives. Like this was fun. This is something very different. I actually did this yesterday, but this was just taking the apple barrel paint and I mixed it with a little bit of water and I poured it on the canvas and just kind of swirled it around and then took paint pen and did that.
So you made your own like pouring. That's cool.
Yeah.
I got a few that I poured that they're cool. Like this one was a pour, but I really like having more control or hitting it with the splatter. The splatters are my favorite. But
this was fun.
That.
This was fun and experimental. Like I said, it's a lot different than the other stuff that I do. So the biggest reason that I paint, I do use it as a form of therapy. I think art is art is it's so important. It's important to like stick to that creativity inside of you. And this is a character I created. I have a couple different.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's a clay doll over there that I made from her.
Yeah.
So she's called Star Girl, and it's inspired off myself. But it's basically just that passion to pursue your art and be different, be you, and just stick to what you want to do.
Hey, hold them both up. We gotta show everybody both of them. That's awesome. and it's awesome you got a consistent character. Like, I have a lot of consistency, like, as far as a style, but I don't have like a certain character that I roll with. But
Yeah, like I said,
I like it.
a lot of these are paintings that I've done within this year. I think I had a lot of times where I was, like I said, I was working retail or doing other things that just helped me realize how much I want to be doing art.
Yeah, no doubt.
And just building in that consistency of creating more. So
I could not have said that better myself. Like, that's the thing.
yeah.
Me, you, and Becky, we just need to link up and make a super team. Like, what?
Hey, do
Let's do
art,
it.
art podcast.
Well, that's kind of what the art show is. Like, I did a run at the end of last year where I did 10 interviews. And I did them live on Wednesdays, and I sat down with other people and talked about their art and stuff like that. And like, that's kind of what my objective with the art show is.
Can I have one of your?
Yeah, no
I know
doubt.
I have you on Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. But like the whole premise behind everything is not my personal art, but the art show is to bring awareness to all whatever art that I'm a part of, affiliated
everything.
with, stuff like that. I know so many people. There's no way that I could just say it was just me. You know what I mean? Like,
and all your experiences build what you do. So Becky, I know her. We actually used to work together at Painting with a Twist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was the manager there, and I taught some of the classes. I'm not much of a teacher. I'm more of I can be hands-on and
That's
do
cool.
things. Yeah.
I tried to get on up there, but I wasn't experienced enough to really try for the painting side. But
Yeah.
I think it's great we met outside of there so we can
Actually.
build our own.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So is there anything that you want to like talk about on your end as far as what inspires, like this is
So
great. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
should have
even
brought
know-
this sketch with me. So this is actually a practice piece. There's a lot. I want to do this on a larger scale. I have not painted on a very large scale, but it's a dream to be able to do that. And the picture that I have is actually, it's another Stargirl painting, and she's resting inside the rib cage. And then I have like
sweet.
stars hanging from it. I don't have an image of it, or I would show you. But yeah, I have it all
that's really
sketched
cool,
out. But yeah, so another thing for me, I'm really big on like spiritual and manifesting and, just being aligned with who you are. And I think that's the biggest message I want my art to share. So,
Well, I'm learning that, like, trying to get control of my emotions, and I've been tapping into the spiritual side of things
Yeah.
myself. So the art's really opened that channel a lot for me too. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
Before that, I was kind of hard-headed. Just now that I'm so open to whatever, it's kind of more of a mental barrier that was, kind of broken down, I guess. So I don't really know how to word that, but that might be the way.
see, I'm a yapper. I can talk, and then sometimes I'm like,
No,
I'm
you're
good.
good at it. Hell, made me think. But I just wanted to bring you over, say hi, get a
And I
chance to talk to
appreciate
you.
it.
And definitely,
Can I get your name one more time?
I'm E Da Vinci.
Edith.
I got a government name, it's Eric, but there's another Eric running around here too, so we can't say the same
Yeah,
name.
weird.
But yeah, I'm E Da Vinci. I'm kind of named after the great Leo, but it's more because of my versatility. I do a lot of different stuff. It's not just
What
painting.
kind of other art things do you do? You said you go to other events.
Well, I used to be involved with the music community a lot more, and I did merch and stuff like that. And that's how I got started doing like vending. But
Yeah.
I wasn't even doing art back then. I was just doing the technical side of stuff and more of the multimedia stuff like that. And,
Yeah, this is cool. You have a really nice setup.
well, I got more, but I didn't bring it all out because
It's too windy.
Yeah, it's way too windy. But my goal is I have a wireless setup, and it came in this week. I wasn't able to get the kinks worked out by today. 'Cause
Yeah.
My goal is to be able to set up and then go to your booth and we'll check out your booth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have it to where you can, like, virtually move around. Yeah.
That's tune in next time. But you know what I mean? But that's the goal. Like, I just like to be able to talk to yourself and other artists and kind of get a feel on what inspires you and stuff like that. And like, even when I do the full episodes, I try to tap into whoever my guest is, and we'll try to build like that.
Well, when it comes to like what inspires me, I would say my parents raised me on a lot of good music and movies. Pan's Labyrinth, The Labyrinth with David Bowie. That's
those
one of
are
my
great.
favorite movies. Mirror Mask.
Great raising.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
No, I love him. Brian Fraud, the man that worked on The Labyrinth, the puppeteer. He's one of my biggest inspirations. I love looking into him and like finding other artists and really diving into why they chose to make art. And it's cool because for Brian Fraud, the reason he makes art is to inspire people, which inspired me to make art because I want to continue to inspire others. So it's cool how it's like a chain reaction. Yeah. So.
That is great. Well, on that note, tell everybody where they can follow you again.
I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and I am on Facebook. Everything is under Jessie in Arts.
That's how you do it. Make everything the same. It's easy to find.
Oh, yeah.
I had to rebrand everything for that.
Okay, nice
Wise
business
word
cards.
from a wise woman.
Well, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, you're